Step out in faith and see.
And now, from Nashville, Tennessee, and Praise and Harmony TV, it's Caraoke.
I got to get to work today and need some help getting to work. Can you help me get to work?
Let's do this.
Robin Brannon, everybody, right here. Robin Brannon. You know how it goes. The one and only, the man, the myth, the legend. How you doing, Robin?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. How about
good?
yourself?
Man, I'm good. I'm good. You're in
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
See, Texas is where you're from, though. I always
Yes,
just think you're
yeah.
in Texas because you're from Texas.
Texas born and bred.
Rider with a hey, 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 shut it up. Hey, 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 shut it up. Hey, hey, you better shut it up. Say a prayer, he won't be back no more. My mama used to sing this song. Shut it up, keep out the devil. Oh, Papa used to sing it too. Shut it up, keep the devil in the night. Jesus came and called them home. Shut it up, keep out the devil. And so I sing this song for you. Shut it up, keep the devil in the night. Shut
That I did not forget to bring my card. However, I did not fill up the tank with gas before we left. So we are about to run out of gas.
That's
and
a problem,
I
dude.
am literally floating into this space
coasting?
right now.
Oh.
We're really close. Okay,
Oh.
I think I may.
Oh, my.
You hear that beeping?
Oh.
We're out of
Oh.
gas right here.
Oh.
I'm turning into the
this
gas
is-
station. We're out of gas.
This is bad, dude.
Okay,
This is bad.
Robin,
Um,
I'm gonna guide this up here, but I think
Bro.
you need to help me push this. Can you help me push the? Look,
well, I have had my coffee.
Look, here's the deal. I'll just leave the windows down. I'll scream out at you to push, and I'll guide it up to the pump because I don't have any. I can't believe we ran out of gas outside. I usually come on around me, man. I don't have any. My car's dead. Come on around. Yeah, go ahead, dude.
It's not an acapella trip until you run out of gas.
Did you ever run out of gas on an acapella? Did you have to push the thing? Oh man,
We did.
we're in the way of this. Okay, you jump out.
All right.
You yell at me over here, and I'll guide us over to the here. I'll hold this. Here, yeah.
Hold my coffee.
Okay.
Okay.
Now put it in neutral. Yeah. Okay.
I'm getting my workout today. I'm getting my workout. Let's go. Let's go.
Where's the Red Bull guy? We gotta get Red Bull.
You killing me,
The only
man.
way you're gonna be able to push this car, dude. You gotta get the Red Bull. It's the only way to do this is to get this dude's Red Bull right here. You wings, you know what I'm talking about, dude? You can push the car. Hey, man, have a good one. Have a good. Hey, you're pushing this car all the way back to the studio. Now that you got Red Bull, you're good to go, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm so glad we made it to the car.
Batteries sold separately. Red Bull is not affiliated with Acappella.
Man, so do you still play drums a little bit?
So I play drums in my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
In your head, in your
like on my
heart.
steering wheel, and you know, on my lap, yeah, in my gut, yeah. But not.
You know what I'm talking about? There's a beat thing. Wipe out.
Yes.
You actually do a lot of mouth drumming with acapella, though.
This is true.
You're able to hold it down with the group. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember you doing a lot of vocal percussion.
Yeah.
Back in the day. So
Yeah, that was fun.
yeah, man,
A lot
that's
of fun.
awesome. How did you get to acapella? Let's just talk about that story.
Oh,
How'd you
boy.
get to acapella?
So I was living in the Amarillo area. I was a freelance musician. I was teaching part-time. I get this phone call from the campus minister at the church that I was attending.
Okay.
And he says, it's Bob Shepard. Bob Shepard. So Bob calls me and he says, Robin, he talked kind of like that.
Okay.
He says, Robin, I got a phone call that Acappella is looking for a singer,
Wow.
and you ought to audition. I said,
Wow.
nope.
What?
There was
No.
no way, man. I'm like the biggest Acappella fan. Like, I'm like this huge, fanboy, and like there's no way that I have the ability or the skill or whatever it takes to get in this group. And so he said, well, just consider it. And I thought about it. I prayed about it. And I was like, okay, fine. And he gave me the phone number. I called. It was Monday morning or Monday afternoon, I think it was. And I called and I get voicemail. This is Keith Lancaster.
Oh, wow.
What? I have to say words now.
Hey, me, Robin, call.
Man, can I join your group?
Now, how old were you, man? You were probably in your 20s.
Yeah, I was 29.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 29.
That's...
And so Keith called me back the next morning, and we had a good half-hour conversation. He was like, hey, can you send me some music? And I was like, sure. When do you need it? He said, today. I said, okay. So I called a friend of mine who owned a studio in Amarillo.
Wow, you just know a guy who owns a studio in Amarillo. Can we do a full-length record today? I got to send it to
Yes. And so went and...
what'd you sing?
I sang a couple of originals that have never seen the light of day.
Okay.
And I did an old gospel tune called "My Soul Is Anchored."
Okay.
So he calls me the next day and he says, "Apply for your passport."
Oh.
Because if you get into the group, we're going to be leaving in about 6 weeks to go to Japan.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
So, go through some more interviews, and he has me go and meet with Dwayne Adams.
Whoa. Where at?
In Amarillo. He was living in Amarillo. He was.
And you didn't even know it.
There. I knew it. I knew
you
he
knew?
Was. Like I had gone to his church a few times.
Stop this right now.
He was a worship leader.
So he's like, what I want you to do is I want you to go meet with Dwayne Adams over here because he's the worship minister.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, okay. All right.
Okay. All right. This is getting serious, And so I walk into Dwayne's office and he's like, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, but let's just talk.
Wow.
And so we talked for a good hour or two.
Stop.
And he was like, well, I mean, I hope it's everything you want it to be.
No. Are you saying you're like...
Yeah. I'm like,
so,
wait, this is really real.
Wow.
So that afternoon, Keith calls and says, I'm going to send you a contract. Pray about it. We'll talk about it tomorrow. The next day I signed. So
what was that feeling like? Tell me about it.
It was surreal. It was absolutely surreal. Like, what made me think, hey, I'm gonna call and I'm gonna audition for this group that I've always wanted to be a part of, but never thought I could ever do this.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I'm in the group.
Wow, that's insane, bro. That was as a boy, as a young child, man. That was like my dream.
Yeah.
And I play out these scenarios like he just happened to hear me sing somewhere and be like, come join the group or whatever, You're just explaining this where it's like, man, this is how it's gonna be. So that's a great story, dude. That's awesome. So that changed the course of your whole life. Right there.
Absolutely.
You went to Japan?
Went to Japan, barely made it. We did Hush in concert. One of my favorite moments, two of my favorite moments. One was when we were singing it in Brazil.
Okay.
And there were these people in the audience who they don't really speak great English, and so hush is kind of a made-up word and made-up English word. It's not, English is crazy anyway. And so, they're asking for us to sing. It's like they're Freebird, Yeah. And so, hush. Hush, and they
want you to, so they're yelling this out to you because they want you to sing it.
Hush it, hush it, hush it, shut up.
Shut up. They've been saying shut up. Hush, shut up.
Shut up.
That's okay. I'm never gonna call that song Hush again. I'm gonna call it Shut Up.
Please.
Let's go.
Don't you worry, don't cry.
Shut up. That's awesome. So you actually did that concert.
Yes.
Join together to become a holy temple. Band together to become a dwelling. Join together to become a holy temple. Band together, join and build together.
Rising up
to
become a temple of
Yeah.
That was amazing, dude. That's,
Thank you for that peppermint mocha.
You got that's the jolt right there.
That's the juice.
That's the
That's
juice.
juice.
That's what gets it going.
Batteries sold separately. Red Bull is not affiliated with Acappella.